I was just lost.
Welcome to Autzen Stadium in Eugene. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Oregon Ducks. Reese Davis, David Pollard, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
When you talk about decibels, making it hard to play for the opponents, the first stadium you've got to think about is Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon. This is one of the most acoustically challenging places for opponents to step onto the field. The loud and the proud, the Ducks make noise whenever opponents come to town. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. The Ducks will kick off first, and here we go. And he's going to bring it out.
Oh.
Slips through the line. He's got an alley. There he goes.
Oh,
Open it up.
He
He will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davison. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Dante Moore throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hooks. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it, and you've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Moore. Look out. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early. Great place to start for this offense. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go play action with Sayin. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Motion from the wideout. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. They're all over him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
From the gun on third down, Sayin unloads to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Here's Moore to throw. Oh, pressure's coming. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got room on the return. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. From deep, it's Davison. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Throwing more. Moving out to the right. On the run, fires downfield. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
I think this quarterback just has to be careful with his decision-making. Yes, he's one of the most talented guys in the country, but early in this game, we're now seeing him throw the ball into double coverage. He's very lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Extending the play. Lets it fly. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. More to the air again. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
He quit. I knew he was going to quit. They always going to do it. I don't know how to run that shit in. Word. Like, baby, I gotta fight them. I gotta fight them. I think I went number 1 right now. On college. I'm all right, yeah. I should say ranked number 1. I was just ranked number 4 and I was like number 1. So, I can think about that.
Welcome to Autzen Stadium in Eugene. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Oregon Ducks. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Brewer.
Checking in with Ohio State's head coach before the game. He said this is a crucial game on the road against a quality opponent. It means so much. Not only the college football playoff rankings, strength of schedule, and everything that goes into a matchup like this. This is the biggest challenge so far in their season. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Ducks ready to kick it away first. And he's not going to take the touchback. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Now here's Sayed. Finds his target.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
The Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Hits inside, it's Jackson. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
Here's Sayin to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Sayin from the gun on third down. Rush right in his face. And he gets it away.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
Makes the catch at the 30. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Looking for space. It's Hill. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
From the gun, it's Davison. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Dante Moore fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. The 40, the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buckeye! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hill. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll send the tight end in motion. Moore. Looking long. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Long way to go on second down. They'll move the tight end. Straight ahead, it's Davison. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. They'll send the back in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, Dante Moore. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Offense still out there, lining up quickly on 4th down. Plowing ahead on 4th down. Shows him the stiff arm. And he's brought down, but he picks up the 1st down, and the gamble pays off.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
Moore, play action. On the move. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And so far, man, everything's been difficult for this offense. And credit to the defense. They've taken away all the easy stuff. The easy perimeter throws, the quick throws. Nice job playing fast, playing physical. But this QB's got to get a little bit more in rhythm. Be a little bit more patient. Go through his progressions a little bit better. Right now, so far, it's an 0 for 4 start.
Right side, it's Johnson. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Here's Moore to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. 3rd and long right here. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here as we get a look at the numbers so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Moore to throw for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Turns into the pile. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Needs it. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert to 4th down, and it paid off.
I got to challenge my guys all throughout the week. When we get in these short yardage situations, who's the bigger man? Who's the better man? Who's going to be more physical? These are the situations we practice all week. Challenge the manhood of the offensive line, and they come through in a big way.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to the ground game on the left. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Say it. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Running inside, it's Jackson. Knocked down immediately.
And you think the defense is dialed into this guy? Like, he's already had such a great start to the football game, and you know they're using him. Great job by this defense. Great adjustment. Great job being downhill, physical, fast right now, and getting him stopped.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. 2nd and long here. Wide receiver going in motion. Throwing, say it. Finds his big tight end. Shakes a man, and he might take off. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. That's what tight ends are supposed to do. Just have people bouncing off them like spitballs off a battleship.
And when you're a defense, you got to understand, we got to swarm to the football because these big dudes, they break tackles, and they can get loose if we're not tackling with multiple guys. Nice effort by the big fella.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of 1st downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
They didn't stop me, bro. I got that first.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Throwing more. Rushes on. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
And the Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go play action with Moore. Throws for the tight end. Swats it away.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Out wide left, it's Johnson. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence.
Makes the grab and room to run. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Looking for a crease. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Under pressure. Left side is hooked. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Smashes through the tackle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Dante Moore. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Moore from the gun, trying to convert 3rd down. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
The Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. On the return, it's Hill. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage you would have gotten with a touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Low-scoring 1st half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what our plan of action is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better 2nd half?
Sees a crease. Got the 1st down. He'll work his way down to the 28. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Moore. Got his man. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run.
And you can see just how explosive this offense is. It doesn't matter what they do. Whether they're throwing the ball, whether they're running the ball, they've had some balance, but they can pick up yards.
Touchdown, Ducks! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. Lining up for the PAT.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. So as soon as they step on the field here in the 3rd quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. Hit and dropped in the backfield.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Sayin on the play action. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Sayin trying to be heard above the noise. Hauls it in. Open space at the 25. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one.
Awesome job there on 3rd down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down, he finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Sayin. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. Looking for a man, it's Sayin. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense putting... on the board.
Oh, and that is a backbreaker for the offense. You're trying to drive down the field here in the 2nd half to keep this thing close, and you cough it up. And not just that, David, it's a defensive touchdown now starting to blow this game open.
So starting to get some separation, and here's the thing about this defense, man. It's one thing to create turnovers and to create extra possessions. This is another thing to know what to do with it when you get it. And they scoop it, how to play, and look at them running all the way to the house and add to their lead.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. He's got the tight end. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Touchdown, Ducks! How about this defense taking one back to the house? Riding up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's Sayin to throw. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3, and that defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. Lined up in the gun on 3rd down, Sayet. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. 4th down, Sayet. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. Wide receiver comes in motion. Oh, he's got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown.
Oh, that shit fucked me up, bro. I was just running number 1 now. I just lost, yeah. I was ranked number 4, then I won. I put me at ranked number 1. Lost. Right. This nigga Curl funny as hell calling me right now. Hold on. Yeah. Yo. Yo. What up?
Right?
Yeah, I'm on, nigga.
I ain't being yours, yo. What up, man?
It was I was just smoking.
Huh?
I said it was I was just smoking. Huh?
That shit got you thick?
Yeah.
Why you doing that? Leave it alone. Get it shaky. You already fucking know. Put niggas down. Fuck wrong with niggas out here, man. Really, it's up and alive. I'm ready to chill. Hey, let's start ready to get up in here, baby. Like, come on, man. Man, like, you ran shit, you had me sitting downstairs. Went to sleep, you know what you been doing?
I'm on a party chat, so no, I'm gonna Kurt. Yeah. Huh? Last time I set her up, she woke up. Just told this nigga I was in the motherfucking game chat. Now you FaceTime me. Let's hop on the fucking game, nigga. I ain't on the game. Niggas patting him on the head. Avery. I just told him, bro. Huh? Mm.
Nice work. The next era of your team starts now.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Western Michigan Broncos.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. He's got it on the run. They've got it down to the 3-yard line really well. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Look out! Gets away. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Just keep slinging it. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
They're all over it. And it'll be incomplete. He got on them. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Wants to throw it. It's dropped after...
Say yes, I'm doing that.
Nice work. The next era of your team starts now. Let's go find talent.
Come on, stop me. College, we trying to start over. This some bullshit. I fucked my drill up, man. No, I'm on college. Go on college. I might have to get transferred to another team, man. Maybe I can't. Like, maybe I ain't tough enough to get traded. nigga out here having. This nigga having fun. I'm talking about getting transferred right now. Like,
Welcome to storied Beaver Stadium in
yeah,
State
having
College,
fun since I was
Pennsylvania.
in college.
A couple of teams trying to
I
stake their claim
ain't
to
playing a
being
game
among the
yet.
best in the country.
I ain't even streaming this go around. I don't want to see this.
They get the win.
I didn't
They're
get
now
my
both
jersey
eligible,
right.
but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes
You
set
going
on
to
the
a
college
bowl
football
game and I'm
playoff
probably not going to
and
get
a
in or
national
nothing.
championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
Now, 6.
Look at they throwing my stat columns to 0 by everything. So, I'm late third round projection. You got a bright future. Uh, Bro, finally got bronze in a fucking. Yo, put me in, coach. I finally got bronze. Like, come on, yo. You know, I'm just saying I got bronze in a practice. Bronze. And you see me at my worst, a -12. That shit was embarrassing, yo. What is close? They got there having close games. Yeah.
There is no more picturesque stadium in all of sports than the Rose Bowl. And boy, do we have...
Man, they got us up. Oh, we lost. We lost to UCLA.
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams. That's the reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above.
And then, you know what hurt, though? You know what hurt? It's the part that hurt. I know I'm not getting in because it's a nigga before me. I'm third string. I'm third stream. I ain't never getting in, bro. Damn, bro, I might have to start over. You right, I gotta go to a booty organization, bro. I thought I was doing something. Word. This shit ass water, bro. This shit ass water, bro. Word. I just keep like if I wanna watch a. Let me get this out, bro. My bad, bro. Let me get this out. If I wanna watch a nigga play the game, I'm gonna watch your screen, bro. Like I don't wanna come on, bro. I don't wanna watch my. That shit is ass. I'm sitting here looking at the screen, shit moving on dumb fast. I ain't never getting in. I don't give a fuck who we playing. I ain't getting in. Fuck it. Fuck you got to say. Fuck these tests. What the fuck out? I ain't getting into my senior year, maybe. I gotta go another position. I gotta go running back or something. I'm about to not do this. That shit broke my confidence all the way down. Like, I just thought about that shit. I am not the next nigga. It's over for me, y'all. It was nice. I can't start back over today. Right now, that shit broke me. I had to come to. I gotta reinsert myself in the matrix. Nah, I ain't going to sleep. I'm just saying I gotta reinsert myself in the matrix. I gotta fight somebody or something first in UFC. So that shit just broke me. I I I, I ain't got high school with me again, bro. That shit broke me, bro. Cause I'm not gonna be focused to play all them shits right now. I know I ain't, bro. Nah, I'm at my home screen. I'm about to go fight somebody in UFC. I can't do it. I can't, bro. I ain't, I ain't, I ain't got it in me. I played like 2 high school games. You feel me? Y'all niggas watching me. I went to the motherfucking college. You feel me? I'm like, damn. I'm like 11 games in. I ain't played not one of them bitches. Like, getting your yards and shit. I don't have no stats, bro. Like, I already smoked. It ain't happening, bro. Play me then. Wow. Cuz, man, that's a lot, bro. That's ass. They ain't gonna start me nowhere good. I don't wanna go nowhere ass. I don't wanna go nowhere ass. Where am I go ass with like a 60 rating, like a 68 overall rating and start as a quarterback? That's cheating, but that's ass. That's what I'm saying. Let's take the fun out the game. Let's take the grind out. You wanted to go there. You wanted to go there. Yeah, well, I started in 25,
Welcome to Road to Glory. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to
and
kick
but then
off
that's
your
crazy. But I was
legendary
I was, I was
college
playing a
career.
different position. I was
Before
playing
you
running
get
back then.
started, you can customize your experience to your liking in the settings. This is also where you can import team builder teams for both high school and college. If you'd like, you can build out custom conferences so the college football landscape looks the way you want. First, you need to choose the starting point for your journey. Are you a five-star recruit carrying the pressure to live up to big expectations?
You want underdog?
Are you an underdog fighting to make a name for
Well, I
yourself?
asked you, did you want underdog?
Next, it's time to pick your position. We've added 3 new positions this year: tight end, edge, and safety. So you have more ways to play the way you want.
I got that old high school. Feel me? This is my Gohan right here. Yeah, I got a motherfucking start over. My Joey, yeah. Alright, North New Jersey. I like this century. Nah, I want elite. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't got time. I'm trying to run somebody over first game. Yeah. I'm not in on for all that, but nah, bro. If I gotta play for Navy, bro, no, I'm just if I guess. Nah, bro. You getting all that good shit, all that Heisman booking and shit. Nah, bro. Fuck that. I need some of that. I made a nigga play 11 games. I ain't playing not one of them bitches. They keep showing my nigga at the end of the game and shit like I did something. Holding it down. Look at UMass holding it down. Yo, chill out, man. No sanity. Profanity. Language. Yeah, man. I gotta do all my gear and shit again, like put my jaw gun on my left hand. I gotta do all that again. My face mat. Like, I had my shit. I had a tough ass helmet. I ain't even have a foot. Wow, now I get to make a tougher cage because I got a running back. I want one of them helmets that look like a Power Ranger helmet or something, like all futuristic and shit. I don't want no regular circle dumbass helmet. I need the helmet with the holes. that shit look like the, I don't know how that shit look. That shit like a bike helmet almost. I'm gonna go this helmet right here. I need the illegal dark skin Vaza. I want some crazy ass lineman looking cage. I just want you to see my eyes, that's it. Oh, I like this cage. This cage dope right here, yo. What's this one called? This one called the F7 full cage. Alright, I'm gonna come back to that. I like that one. I think I'm gonna go to F7 full cage. That's the best look. Now the face mask I wanted. I'm going to F17 full cage. For me, I'm going somebody super ad. I'm going Navy or somebody. I don't give a fuck about the top 10 schools. I don't give a fuck about what nobody offers. I'm on the bottom of the barrel. I need to break records and everything. I need that dark Vaza. Oh, you get the purple Vaza? I've never seen a purple Vaza. Where that shit go at? Nigga just had a purple Vaza. Fuck, give me the black Vaza. I know I'm a running back. I need the mouthpiece hanging out. That's how you know you run hard and your mouthpiece hanging out. I can't put the crosses under my eyes. Sleeve back. Yeah, I'm here too. Well, they got the white joint down low. Yeah, man. I'm gonna fix my play up. What?
Next, you'll set your player's skills on the field. But first, you need to make your choice. Do you want to build your player's ability? Choose the legend that you'd like to model your player after. Your player's height, weight, and physique will be based on the legend you choose. On the right side of the screen, you will see the max potential for each attribute. Once you set your template, you'll have the chance to reallocate the points and customize your player. Here, you can adjust your player's max potential by editing the template allocation of points. This will determine how high you can progress each attribute during your career. Your player's archetype and potential physical abilities will be determined based on your allocation of points in these skills. You'll have the chance to raise these attributes further by earning up to 25 cap breakers. These are awarded for accomplishing milestones like winning awards, setting records, or winning championships. Okay, let's review everything and make sure it all looks good. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins.
Yeah. I was still fucking with my player. Just did just attributes and shit. I was doing hella shit. I was like, I'm the start all the way over, nigga. Should take time, nigga. I gotta pick my sneakers and shit, all that. Oh yeah, my arm sleeves, all that. I be doing all that. Rushed for 10 total yards. You still there? Ooh. Actual limitations. They've been workhorseing you. They've been working you. That's they've been working you every play. I said they're working you every play. Yeah. I said it was at the first. Fuck.
Tackled at the 40-yard line. The result of the play is a turnover